guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to share with you my Alice in Wonderland album. This is a large 11.5 by 9.5 book, and I of course absolutely love how this one came out. If you like the Pinocchio book, you are definitely gonna love this one as well. It's the same size on the outside, but everything inside is absolutely completely different. And by the way, I was able to restock some of the Pinocchio kits, so those are gonna be available on my website right now. If you were hoping to get one of those, make sure to check them out. I just updated the website, and I only have about 6 kits extra. So yeah, and then I still have some of the Alice as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the book. So as you can see, I try to incorporate a lot of the different elements from the story onto the cover, and of course I wanted to make this super interactive. So over here on the center you see Alice kind of sitting on a plate from the tea party. It could be the plate, it could be the black hole, but this definitely moves. And then of course I wanted to make Alice move as well, because it's almost like she's kind of, you know, spinning in there. And over here we have the queen, and she also moves and she's pointing at Alice. And then we have a little piece here from the tea party, and we have the Mad Hatter, which is definitely one of my favorite characters of the story. This piece also moves around. It's just a lot of fun, different pieces to play with. And I use some of the chipboard stickers here on the cover as well. It says it's always tea time. Then I have some chipboard teacups in there, so there's a lot of volume going on. And this is the title from the cover of the paper collection, and of course this is also a spinning piece, and all of these pieces spin, and then eventually they come back to their landing place, because I do have magnets behind each one of these. And on the background, of course, I have the cat that is so funny on the story. Actually, I'm really scared of him, but I still like him. And over here we have the cards from the collection, some of the flowers that were included on your kit. And then here on the spine we have the white rabbit, and this is one of the chipboard pieces. And then on the back we just have this polka dot design, and then one of the chipboard stickers here that says how long is forever. And I just really love how the back turned out too. It's very elegant. And of course I have a lot of gold paper throughout the book, since the collection had a lot of gold pieces throughout. So now let's go ahead and open this up and start looking at the inside of the book. So the book has 2 large, very interactive signatures, as you can see, and then we have the inside and the back cover. They are also very interactive. So over here on the inside front cover we have this beautiful image from the collection that I did not wanted to cut. Of course, it's really hard to cut into this paper. This is another one of those chipboard pieces, and to open this page you have to spin this whole piece around, and now you can open this up and open these down like that. Over here I have some of the tea party design, really pretty. So I show you how to cut all your paper and everything, but small little pieces like that, and little complements here with the cardstock, you know, with the red and black cardstock. That one I did kind of on the side. So over here I just created 2 photo mat areas, some of the leftover little pieces to decorate inside the book. And then over here on the center we have one of those journaling cards that I also went ahead and backed on the gold foil cardstock. And then these opens up and opens down, so we have room for really large 5x7 pictures here, or you can collage a couple of 4x4s in there. And this one opens up on the same way. So I just put black cardstock. You don't have to put the black cardstock. You can definitely just do your pictures in there and, you know, save a little bit of the bulk. And then this opens up like this as well, and I just love the pop-up places here, and these are gonna be photo areas. So again, everything that is gonna be photo area, I either did black or reds, but you can skip that step and just glue your pictures. Here on the center we have an image of Alice, and then here it says Wonderland. And again, I'll show you how to do that, because I use a lot of scrap paper, so yeah, nothing went to waste. So these kind of tacks on each other, and it closes up like that, and then this closes down, and then again we're gonna spin this back in place, and then it's going to magnetize here on the top. And that is the inside front cover. So now we're gonna move into the first page. First, let me point out here at the gussets. So the way we did the hinges is, it's a new technique. It's different than anything I've done before, and I really like how, you know, easy it was, and also it will give your album a lot of strength. We are using brads on all of our spine as well to make sure this is really secure, because it is quite a heavy book. Okay, so over here we have one of the pieces from the collection. It says every adventure requires a first step, and I thought that was really fun for the beginning of the book. And I back everything on gold, as you can see, and some of these I wanted to match with, for example, this is from the chipboard pieces. It already comes with gold, but the ones on the paper, some of them didn't, so I went ahead and add gold everywhere. So this opens up, and then over here we have the King of Hearts, room for a picture up there, room for a large picture here, and then this opens up. And I just added some of my scraps and some black cardstock. You can collage different size pictures in there. Some of these little leftover pieces that I use to embellish throughout. And then these opens up like this, and again, large areas for pictures. You can easily fit 8 by 10 pictures here if you like. And then here on the center we have this sliding closure. It says, would you like an adventure now, or shall we first have tea, or shall we have our tea first? So anyway, so this slides down like that, and then here we have a booklet for pictures, and then we slide this down, and then we have another large booklet for pictures and a large area for pictures in there as well. So again, I did not add my cardstock to make sure that I don't create any extra bulk. These two closes up like that. So then this page opens one more time, and you will find a secret pop-up page in there, and I just love playing with these different cards. This is kind of the Queen of Hearts page, and it was really fun to do. So over here we also have an area for a picture, and same thing on this side in there, and then these two also open up so you can have some areas to put pictures. So now we're gonna close these up, and let's move on to the other side. And over here we have the image of the Queen of Hearts, and this piece comes out, and you can see here one of the chipboard stickers. This one I added after, when I was just kind of sitting down and trying to use all of my leftover little pieces. I do have the gold foil cardstock that I just love how that looks. On the back you can add a picture or journal, and then over here this opens like this. These 4 pieces open up and down. Here you can add some pictures, and over here I decided to add these 2 little pop-up pieces here using the same techniques that I go on the video class, and these are just some of my leftover little journaling cards. And then this opens up, and what I did here is I did a layer of the gold cardstock, and then I added some black cardstock, and I had this little piece of my scraps, and I just glued this piece like a U to create this little tag spot or pockets. So you can definitely do pictures there. And then I use this image here that again I realized I didn't use it and I definitely wanted to include it in here, so I backed this on gold, and there it is. And then again, using my scraps, I created these photo mats, and then this is left open so you can slide a picture behind that. And I just did this on the red cardstock so it will kind of stand out here inside these pockets. So that is this page, and again it closes up and down like that, and this just secures everything on the center. And now let's move on to the next page. Now this is kind of like the tea party page, and of course I wanted to make some movable pieces and just make it really fun and interactive. I really love this collage from the page from the paper design, so I wanted to make sure the collage the characters blended in the collage. So I backed them on gold. This one, for example, is the chipboard cover. It's the chipboard ephemera, and it has the gold already on it, but this one didn't, so I backed this one on the gold to give it the same effect. And then these are also from the chipboard pieces. And now this page is going to open this way. I kind of forgot already, and this is going to open like that, and we have these large pop-up in there as well. And so over here, first let me show you, I just used my red and my black cardstock to create different layouts. And here I used some gold and some red and two of my little leftover pieces that I had. Some of these images came from the front cover sheet of the page of the paper collection. And so yeah, so everything I use. Now here on the pop-up, you can see I use the journaling cards, and I have Alice and I have the rabbits, and these also open up, so you have a lot of room in here for pictures. So we have a double accordion fold, so you can even open this up and put your pictures here and display it like this somewhere. I think that looks really cool. I still have my magnets here showing. I didn't want to back this up on cardstock, you know, to not create extra bulk, so the pictures will just go right in there. So I really love how that, you know, just gives you a lot of room for pictures. And then that is this page. So now we're gonna move on to the next. Now each one of these pages are pocket pages, so you can definitely slide a photo mat in there. So now we're on this page. Actually on the tutorial, this page was here, and I think when I added my pages I might have mixed them, you know, flip them by mistake. So this will be, I think, page 3 on the tutorial. But anyway, it works either way, right? So over here I wanted to create kind of like the scene of Alice going into the white rabbit hole. So here's the white rabbit, and I created this little opening here, and I put Alice kind of like a collage. I wanted to make it kind of look as part of the page as possible. And then I have this little wheel where I just added some images from the collection, but you can definitely do little pictures in here and just kind of move the wheel around and be able to see your pictures. So for now I just have the cat in there, and I probably will be adding some pictures in there because I just love how that functions. This is again from the cut apart sheet, and I back these on gold and also on a piece of chipboard in there. So then this opens up, and so on this page here I use some of the elements from the front cover of the collection just to kind of add a little bit of color and images in here as well. You can add a picture on the back. And then here we have the again the cut aparts or the journaling cards, and then I have the rabbits and I have Alice, and these kind of open up like this. On these ones you can add a picture here or some journaling, and then a large area for a picture in there. So this kind of closes up like that. And then over here I have a super fun interactive page. This is something new that this is the first time that I try this type of pop-up, and I love how this turned out, and I hope you guys enjoy making these with me. And then over here I created areas for pictures, large picture here, and then I just use some of my leftover ephemeras to put in here. But again, I just really love how that behaves. And now we're gonna close this up, and this page also opens up again, and here we have a large area for a picture. And then on this side I just wanted to add a little collage to show you kind of how to decorate with using your scrap pieces. And then we open this up, and here we have a double waterfall. So this is just a simple waterfall that you can hold 4 by 6 pictures, and I used the little frame pieces here, the journaling pieces, and for these ones I went ahead and cut the inside so you can add your picture on the back here as well. But for now I just went ahead and put these 2 images because it kind of fits perfect in there, and so you can add your picture in there, or you can even just glue these ones and keep them right there. So that is this section. Move to the last page. So this is the back cover here, and of course I wanted to use this image because it's probably the most iconic, my most favorite one, and I wanted to make this into like a little puzzle. So each one of these pieces will open up, so you can add 2 little pictures in there, and each one of these is also magnetized, so we have magnets under each one of those. And of course I show you step by step how to make this little puzzle opening page. And then this page also opens up on the center, and then in here you have all of the different teapots that came on the collection, and these were like, I think, the journaling cards, and I just love how they look here. And I wanted to make the teacups or teapots kind of spin around. It kind of reminded me of like the Disneyland game, so they all spin around and then they come to a landing area, and then they are also little photo mat, so you can add a picture here and you can add journaling on this other side in there. And I just love the paper, so pretty with the golds. You can even do a picture in there if you like as well. So then this one here, same thing. So some of them open like that, and I wanted to make this very unusual, so some open the other way. You can journal here, add a picture there, and then you can spin this one down and then open this here, journal picture, and then open that one, and then you can each one of these spin around. So I think this page turned out super fun. And then this one here kind of holds both of them together. Oops, there you go. And then we have 2 more in there as well. So I think this one opens up like this, and then you have your journaling area. And then you can spin this one down and open this one here. And then you can even spin this one down and add a picture back here as well. So I think this page turned out super fun. I love how playful it is, and I hope you guys like it as well. So this is my Alice in Wonderland book. I hope that you guys enjoy the walkthrough. I hope that I was able to inspire you a little bit, and I still have some kits available on my website, so I'm gonna have the link on the description box down below. I'm excited for those of you taking the video class. I know you're definitely gonna have fun and enjoy the process, and I want to thank everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.